Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I think I got everything right. Yeah, there we go. So how's everybody doing for this lovely Monday? I hope you guys had a nice weekend. So we're going to be doing some flying for Walker Air Transport, as the title says. We're using this charter. We're going to be doing a charter down to, where am I going? Hold on a second. Did this just change? Hold on, this just changed on me. Hold on. Lynchburg. We're going down to Lynchburg, which is about an hour and 25-minute flight. It's down southwestern Virginia. We'll be taking two other passengers with us in the charter. Along the way, we'll also be using the Say Intentions AI for our AT services. And with that, I'll be able to present you guys a little bit of audio tour as well. Viper, how are ya? So I've pretty much got the plane all configured, and we're going to be getting out of here very quickly. So let me go to my other screen here, and let me get my clearance. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076 requesting a VFR clearance down to Lynchburg.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076 cleared VFR to Lynchburg. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 125.05 squawk 4647. Expect runway 35.
Cleared VFR to Lynchburg. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 125.05 squawk and 4647. Expect runway 35. Let's go ahead and squawk.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, read back correct. Ground will be on 120.5.
How's that, Viper? Let's get this. Whoops. Let's get this here. My code 404. Is that right? 4647. Yep. Okay. And we're going to leave out of here at 1500 feet. So we'll go ahead and set that up. We got 1500. We're going to do an FLC. Our usual 74. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, now that's what we're talking about with. Sweet. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Did you tell me that you were going to take lessons or plan to take lessons? Like in the future sometime? All right, so we're going to tune to departure, which is 1250. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Departure Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, ready to taxi out to runway 35.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Potomac departure, contact tower for taxi instructions once airborne.
Leesburg Tower, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, requesting taxi clearance to runway 35.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, taxi to runway 35 via Alpha 4 Alpha Alpha 5.
Taxi to runway 35 via Alpha 4 Alpha Alpha 5. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Let's go. Make sure I got my fuel. Check my flaps. Make sure everything is good to go. Yes. We're gonna have a good flight. This is about an hour and 35 minutes, but it'll be good. Ooh. My pedals are kind of off right now, but that's okay. Nobody's coming, nobody's coming. Gotta wait for that plane to take off. But I need to fix one thing real quick before we leave. Real quick. Let me go here. I gotta make sure my intercom is pointing to... Who's my second intercom? It's my co-pilot. I will actually want my mentor to be... Chance. There we go. Chance, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You're coming through perfectly.
How are you doing back there, tour guide?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Just enjoying the view from up here.
What's your name?
My name is Jeff, your friendly tour guide.
Hey, Jeff. Tell Viper I say hello. Tell him hello.
I'll be sure to pass along your greetings to Viper.
Ain't it? It's pretty cool. It's saying tensions service. Wait, he actually texted you? In chat. No, I didn't think so. I was like, that's a little bit too much. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. Eventually. Yeah. Leesburg Tower, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. We're at runway 35 and ready to depart.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, cleared for takeoff, runway 35. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 35. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course. Oh, cool. Were you Spain? Were you Were you doing a plane spotting today? Oh, that's very cool. I hope you took some pictures. Or you were able to get some pictures. Hold on one sec. I need to fix my pedals. Oh, nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. Look at my chair. Chair got stuck. Rendexy, how are ya? And off we go in the wild blue. Actually, let me check something real quick. Make sure this is all ready to go. Yeah, did. See, this keeps messing up on me. Good thing I checked it.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, contact departure on 125.05.
Contact departure 12505, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Nah, actually, I flew a couple places after. Hey. So hopefully I get some points tonight for Walker. Still trying to work on that. I figure I can combine both things now. It should work. Hey Jeff, where are we at right now?
We're currently about 6 miles west of Leesburg, Virginia, at an altitude of 1,400 feet. The coordinates are approximately 39 pounds and 81 latitude and 77.67 Sam 50 longitude.
Departure Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Cessna 172, checking in.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Potomac departure, radar contact.
For flying with land-ins, you also get it for doing cargo runs with like the bigger planes. There's a few other things. They do like some challenges as well, some missions.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Potomac departure, own navigation.
Potomac departure, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, own navigation. Potomac departure, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, requesting an increase of altitude to 4,000.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Oh, I am. Only when I fly, when I register with Walker. Make sure I got that on. Let me do this real quick. Oh, it's the other thing. Hold on a second. this. Make where's it? SIM cards. Put that on. Okay, cool. Got about another 1,000 feet to go. Shut the speed up a little bit. Is that the moon right there? I think that's the moon. Or supposed to be the moon. Be right back. I'm going to turn my fan on. Make sure that this is working. All right, that's good. Jeff, now that we're airborne. Whoa! What was that?
We're currently over Upperville Airport, and if you look out to our 2 o'clock position about 3 miles away, you can see the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains. These mountains are part of the Appalachian Range and stretch over 400 miles from Georgia to Maine. The Blue Ridge is known for its stunning vistas and rich biodiversity, making it a popular spot for hikers and nature lovers. The area is also steeped in history, as it was a significant location during the Civil War, with numerous battles fought in the surrounding valleys. So if you're a fan of both aviation and history, this is a perfect spot to appreciate from the air.
Jeff, how long you been doing history tours?
I've been doing history tours for quite some time now, sharing fascinating stories and insights about the places we fly over. It's always a pleasure to connect aviation with history.
I gotta see why when I push this hotkey, it's something else is being mapped. Real quick. That's weird. One of my hotkeys is 1, but every time I push that hotkey, the plane goes up. I don't like that. Jeff, be there. That's this key here. That's weird. Procedure. See something. Did I screw that up? GBVG, okay, V76. Runway 29, okay, so we're gonna do this. See something. Let me look this up. And look something up here. Mitar. What is it? See, we're gonna do. Let's do 4. Okay. I gotta fix that. He broke. Let me see. Hold on a second. Mentor, can you give me the recommended visual runway for KLYH?
The recommended visual runway for Lynchburg, KLYH, is runway 35. It's a good choice for VFR approaches, especially with the current conditions.
So you recommend that better than runway visual 4?
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Potomac departure. Good morning, Warrenton altimeter 29.901.
Good morning, Potomac departure. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, altimeter 29.91.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, contact Washington departure on 127.05.
Contacting Washington departure 12705, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Let me hurry up, change this real quick. And that's not going to work. What the heck? Wait a minute. 12705. Okay, 12705. Okay, we need to change over here. Give me 1 second. Let me focus on this real quick. 12707. Okay. One 2705. Good morning, Washington departure, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076 checking in.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Washington departure, good morning. Warrenton altimeter 29.901.
So, Rendexi, what are your thoughts on that? I think that was turned off, though. I'm pretty sure I turned that off. Mentor, I have a question for you. What is the top of descent altitude that I need to be at?
The top of descent altitude can vary based on your approach and the airport's elevation. For KLYH, you should plan to be at or below 1,500 feet for your VFR approach. Keep an eye on your altimeter and start your descent accordingly.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's do that right now. That is under... is it online? Wait a minute. Hold on. No. Okay, it's not online. Flight model. No, hold on. Flight interface. Not there. Advanced options. Crap. Where is it? I know it's here. Right here. The ATC enforced flight plan. That's off. Mentor, do you have any challenging questions for me to help me learn? Let's see. I don't know, I might have got myself in
Sure.
trouble.
Here's a challenging question for you. Can you explain the difference between VFR and IFR flight rules and when you would choose one over the other?
VFR is when everything is clear and I have eye of sight, the weather has to be really in favor. IFR is used for instruments flight rules, and basically when I don't have a visual sight.
That's right. VFR, or visual flight rules, allows you to fly when the weather conditions are clear enough for you to see and navigate visually. IFR, or instrument flight rules, is used when visibility is poor and you rely on instruments for navigation and control. It's great that you understand the differences.
Well, I'm trying.
It sounds like you're working on something. What specifically are you trying to achieve? I'm here to help.
I'm just trying to get more comfortable, like when I'm in the aircraft and stuff doesn't go as smoothly, that I need to stay calm and just, you know, tell myself it's going to be okay. I just have to just kind of move quick, but not panic. Let's see.
It's great that you're focusing on staying calm in challenging situations. Remember, maintaining a clear mindset is key. When things get bumpy, take a deep breath, assess the situation, and prioritize your actions. You've got the skills to handle it.
Renduxy, if you got a question, type it in the chat and I'll ask him for you. Anybody else in chat want to ask my mentor some flight questions? I'll be more happy to read them to him. Mentor, I have Renduxy has asked me a question in chat. He's watching us fly. He mentions aviate, navigate, communicate. He thinks that's how it goes.
That's right. The mantra aviate, navigate, communicate is crucial in aviation. Always prioritize flying the aircraft first, then navigate to your destination, and finally communicate with ATC or others as needed. It's a solid foundation for safe flying.
Nicely done, Renduxy. Mentor, here's a question. I think I know the answer, but most I used to think that icing would only occur when it's cold, but it can actually occur when it's warm out. Correct? And if that's correct, why is that?
Yes, you're correct. Icing can occur even in warmer temperatures, especially when there's moisture in the air. This happens because supercooled water droplets can exist in clouds at temperatures above freezing. When these droplets come into contact with the aircraft, they can freeze upon impact, leading to ice accumulation. It's crucial to be vigilant about potential icing conditions, even when the temperature seems favorable.
Dude, this is a long trip. 89 more miles. Let me see. $82.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Contact Potomac departure on 132.85.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076 will contact Potomac departure 13285. Potomac departure, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, contacting.
Activities including hiking, picnicking, and sports. It was established to provide the local
Whiskey
community
Alpha
with a
Tango
space to enjoy nature
5076,
and
Potomac
engage in
departure.
recreational activities.
Good morning, Sperryville,
The park features a
altimeter
beautiful landscape with
29.88.
rolling hills and wooded areas, making it a perfect spot for families and outdoor enthusiasts. Interestingly, the park is named after Herbert Hoover, the 31st President of the United States, who was known for his humanitarian efforts and contributions to public service. So if you ever find yourself in Madison, this park is definitely worth a visit.
For some reason, he's coming on automatically whenever he feels like it. Yeah, I think so. Apparently, Sane Tensions has taken some streamers' voices and actually added it into the AI to be used as the AI voice. Enter, can you do me a favor and look up the ATIS for Lynchburg?
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Lynchburg Airport is 84 miles northeast, heading 214. Longest runway is 7100 feet.
And Golf 0053 Zulu. Wind 060 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 21. Dew point 8. Altimeter 2988. Density altitude 1500 feet. Arriving and departing runway 3. Advise on initial contact you have information Golf. Charlottesville Albemarle Airport, information Golf. 0053 Zulu. Wind 060 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Altitudes at your discretion. Own navigation.
Potomac departure. Altitudes at my discretion. Own navigation. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Roger that.
At our 2 o'clock position, about 1 mile out, you'll see Greene County Park. This park is a lovely recreational area that offers a variety of outdoor activities, including hiking, picnicking and sports. Established in the late 20th century, it serves as a community hub for residents and visitors alike. The park features beautiful landscapes with rolling hills and wooded areas, making it a perfect spot for families and outdoor enthusiasts. Interestingly, Greene County Park is named after the local Greene County, which was established in 1838 and is known for its scenic beauty and rich history. So if you're looking for a place to stretch your legs after our flight, this park is definitely worth a visit.
Do they have any fish in there? Jeff, at that park, is there any fishing?
Yes, Greene County Park has a small pond where fishing is allowed. Anglers often catch species like bluegill and bass, making it a nice spot for a relaxing day by the water.
Yeah, I gotta find out why my key is jacked up. I didn't change anything. Something's key mappings. If I push it too long, it might be a solid one push that's causing something to happen. It's like it's lifting my trim, but I don't want to mess with that because that's autopilot too. So we'll just leave it. Let's pull this out a little bit. To the button. Let's do that real quick. Let me look at something. Controls real fast. On keyboard, so let's do let me put elevator. What else would it be under? Trim num 1. There we go. Wow. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll just fix the map and I'll leave that alone. I'll fix it here now. Let's do this. I can hopefully do it from here. Good catch. How do you know these things, Renduxy? Did you say you're a pilot? Oh, no. Nice. So what I'm gonna do is bring this up real quick. My ATC will fix the intercom. So control is keyboard 1. Get rid of that. Intercom 1. My keyboard. That's not right. Actually, it is. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Jeff, you there?
Yes, I'm here, ready to share some interesting sights as we fly along.
This key, and actually look at this, like when you go to map those controls, 5, it's like the button 5. When I actually have it search for the input, button 5, when I push down button 5, it actually equates to 76. You would think it'd be 5, but for some reason it's goofy like that. Cool, thank you for helping me fix that. Good. Jeff, is there any snacks on this flight?
I'm not sure about snacks, but I hope you packed some for the flight.
I did not. We're in trouble. I'm hungry.
I understand a hunger struggle. Unfortunately, I don't have any snacks to offer, but I can suggest some great places to grab a bite once we land.
Can you go ahead and do that so I can write them down before we land?
At our 9 o'clock position, about 3 miles out, you'll see Beta Bridge. This bridge is a well-known landmark in Charlottesville, Virginia, and is often associated with the University of Virginia. It was constructed in the early 20th century and has become a popular spot for students and locals alike, often used for graduation photos and romantic strolls. The bridge is not only functional, but also serves as a beautiful backdrop for the picturesque scenery of the area, making it a favorite among photographers and nature lovers.
Can you give us information about the airport that we're going to be landing at today? Let's see if it knows. I purposely didn't tell it Lynchburg.
Charlottesville Albemarle Airport, KCHO, is located about 8 miles northeast of Charlottesville, Virginia. It was established in 1943 and has since become a key regional airport serving both commercial and general aviation. The airport features a single runway and offers flights to various destinations, making it a vital hub for travelers in the area. Notably, KCHO is situated near the University of Virginia and the historic Monticello, providing easy access for visitors to these significant sites.
Yeah, we got Lynchburg here. It thinks we're going to Charlotte's. Something's goofy. Something misregistered. The program looks at the device. The program. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Just like on the controllers and stuff. Okay. It's the same people that made the gauge size and chart or standard for the electrical wire. The larger the number, the smaller the wire. The smaller the wire, the larger the number. Why? I think that's how engineers keep their jobs. Enter. Is there a way in the Cessna G1000 on my... Oops. That's wrong. Let's screw that one up.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Refer to your G1000 manual or onboard navigation systems for guidance.
Is there a way to pan back to where I'm at, my current position, without me having to drag it back to where I'm at? There we go. Just click on it. Never mind. Figure that one out. So right now I got 3 toggles. One for the COM1, one for the Jeff, and the other one is for Mentor. Enter. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
I'm Chance, your flight instructor today. I'm here to help you with any questions you have about flying.
How long have you been flying?
I've been flying for over 15 years now. It's been an incredible journey, and I love sharing that experience with others like you.
Well done, Renduxy. Well done. Now, there's always a logical explanation most of the time.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
Yes. Yes. You heard about that, right? It's great. Well, some things I think you still have to, like some of the base of the sim, but like your planes and your liveries, all that stuff. Well, the liveries were local. Well, actually, the stuff that you put in your community folder under 2024 were probably just pointers. Agreed. Yeah, because what if you have crappy bandwidth? I mean, are you fortunate to have somewhat of a decent internet connection?
At our 1 o'clock position, about 1 mile out, you'll see Cove Creek Park. This park is a beautiful recreational area that offers a variety of outdoor activities, including hiking, fishing and picnicking. Established in the early 2000s, it has become a popular spot for families and nature enthusiasts looking to enjoy the great outdoors. The park features scenic trails that wind through lush forests and alongside the creek, providing a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Interestingly, Cove Creek itself is known for its diverse aquatic life, making it a great spot for fishing enthusiasts. So if you ever find yourself in the area, this park is definitely worth a visit.
Yeah, because essentially that's what we're doing. Every time you stream, it's like, yeah. There's my TOD. Okay, good. I know what I did. Okay. Yeah. Now, console, you probably can't download the content, can you? Or are they going to allow you to? Yeah, I have an Xbox Series X, and I had to buy the little external M2 drive, the one that actually, for the back, that I can actually run the game off of it. I got tired of having to transfer back and forth. I bought one of those little flash sticks. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. little bit. Jeff, what is that directly in front of me? About 7 nautical miles.
Directly in front of us, about 7 nautical miles out, you'll see the beautiful Lake Monticello. This man-made lake was created in the 1970s and serves as a recreational area for the surrounding community. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating and swimming, attracting both locals and visitors looking to enjoy the outdoors. The lake is surrounded by scenic views and has become a favourite for those who appreciate nature and outdoor activities.
Let's see. I think it's over there. Somewhere over there. Huh. Very, very good. Let's go back here. About 31 more miles.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Contact Washington departure on 125.47 Tapiki Fida.
Potomac departure, I will contact Washington departure 125475. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Have a good night. Washington departure, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, checking in.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Washington departure. Good morning, Arrington altimeter 29.901.
Jeff, what is Timberdoodle?
Timberdoodle is a colloquial name for the American woodcock, a bird known for its unique mating display and distinctive round body. These birds are often found in wet, wooded areas and are known for their camouflage, making them hard to spot. They are most active during dawn and dusk, and their aerial displays during mating season are quite a sight to see. Bird watchers and nature enthusiasts often seek out timberdoodles for their fascinating behavior and beautiful plumage.
No, there's a town called that. What is that?
That is likely referring to Bat Cave, a natural rock formation in the area known for its unique geological features and the bats that inhabit it. It's a popular spot for nature enthusiasts and those interested in geology.
We're talking about Timberdoodle, right?
Yes, Timberdoodle is indeed another name for the American woodcock, a fascinating bird known for its unique mating display and round body.
Enter, just curious, the Cessna 172, how many nautical miles can it fly for during its lifetime?
The Cessna 172 has a range of about 600 nautical miles on a full tank, depending on conditions and weight. However, its total lifetime range in terms of hours flown can vary greatly based on usage and maintenance. It's important to keep track of your flight hours and maintenance to ensure safety and performance.
Jeff, keep our
Whiskey
passengers.
Alpha Tango 5076, contact Lynchburg Tower on 127.65.
Washington departure. Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, contact Leesburg Tower at 12765. Have a good night.
River. This river is one of the longest in Virginia, stretching over 340 miles. It was named after King James I of England and played a significant role in the early colonial history of America, serving as a vital transportation.
Hello, Leesburg.
A popular spot for fishing, kayaking, and wildlife watching. So if you enjoy nature, the James River is
Whiskey
definitely
Alpha
a sight
Tango
to behold.
5076, Leesburg is not in this area. You are with Lynchburg Tower. Whiskey Alpha Tango 50.
Sorry about the Lynchburg Tower. You came up as Leesburg. Anyway, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076 checking in.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Lynchburg Tower here. You're with us. Continue inbound for runway 22.
We will continue to runway 22. Jeff, I thank you for your services tonight. We will be on the ground in about 3.7 nautical miles, so thank you so much for your tour tonight.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to have been your tour guide. I hope you enjoyed the sights along the way, and I wish you a smooth landing ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad to have been your guide today.
How did you like sitting in the back of the Cessna 172?
Sitting in the back of the Cessna 172 is quite an experience. The view is fantastic, and I love feeling the aircraft's movements as we soar through the skies. It's a bit like being on a roller coaster, but with a much better view. Plus, I get to share all these interesting facts about the landmarks we fly over, which makes it even more enjoyable.
Lynchburg Tower, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. I do have eye contact on runway 22.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, winds 305 at 3, runway 22, cleared to land.
Clear to land, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. I guess stop playing with the rudders like that. Woo, that descent. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, not good. Yeah. Brown, can I get... Actually... Tower, Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076. Can I get parking directions?
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Lynchburg Tower, taxi to parking via Alpha, Alpha 5.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, Alpha 5. There's no sign here. Jeff, when was this airport built?
Lynchburg Regional Airport was built in 1954.
Were all the runways built at one time?
The runways at Lynchburg Regional Airport were built on land that was originally part of the Lynchburg Army Airfield, which was established during World War II. The airport has since been developed to accommodate commercial aviation and general aviation needs.
That's an interesting fact. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. I'm glad you found it interesting.
What part of Virginia is Lynchburg located?
Lynchburg is located in the central part of Virginia, nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Does it get much snow in the winter?
Lynchburg does receive some snow in the winter, but it's generally not excessive. On average, the area gets about 10 to 15 inches of snow per year, with the heaviest snowfall typically occurring in January and February.
I see. Because I live in Northern Virginia. It sounds like we get more snow.
Yes, Northern Virginia typically experiences more snowfall than Lynchburg due to its higher elevation and proximity to the mountains.
Jeff, do you have any recommendations once I clear this flight and power everything off? Where can I go get something to eat?
Once you clear the flight and power everything off, I recommend checking out the nearby Waterstone Pizza. It's a local favourite known for its delicious wood-fired pizzas and a cosy atmosphere. Another great option is the Drowsy Poet, a charming coffee shop that serves fantastic sandwiches and pastries, perfect for a quick bite. Both places are just a short drive from the airport and offer a nice variety of food to satisfy your hunger.
I think I'm gonna go with the pizza tonight.
Great choice. Waterstone Pizza has some delicious options to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy.
Chat, would you like to share some of that pizza with me? Alpha 5, so this is Alpha 24. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Now that should have been on my responsibility. I'm surprised the ATC didn't catch it. Yep. Hey Chase, I have a question. So when you're taxiing and you have to cross the runway, what is the proper procedure?
When taxiing and preparing to cross a runway, first ensure you have the current ATIS information, then make sure to hold short of the runway and listen for any instructions from ground control. Once cleared, visually check for any traffic on final approach and cross the runway promptly and safely. Always maintain situational awareness.
I'm surprised saying tensions isn't stopping me. Tower, why aren't you stopping this Airbus?
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, Lynchburg Tower here. You're with us. Continue inbound for runway 22.
I've already landed.
Whiskey Alpha Tango 5076, winds 305 at 3, runway 22, cleared to land.
Okay, that just... That's not right. Yeah, I think he was confused. Parking brakes on. So I probably confused it. Good grief. Well, no, I mean, I said taxi, but I was following the path that he gave me. I don't... Alright. Oh, this controller's jacked up now. Wow. First person view's messed up. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys probably tomorrow night. Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yep. Okay. Good point. See ya.